What's going on, guys? Kevin from KM Outdoors. I'm coming at you today real quick in the middle of the summertime with a little fishing lesson. All right, so you got your rod and your reel, you're looking to do some fishing, go down to the pier, go down to the beach, whether it's surf casting, whatever you're doing. If you're using live bait, this is the way to do it. All right, so right off the bat, there's a couple things you're gonna need in order to set this up the way that works for me. The first one, there's a whole bunch of names for all this fishing stuff, but this one goes by fish finder or a slide. You're gonna need one of these, all right? Just like this, you're gonna need a hook with a leader on it. It helps, saves a lot of time. This is a number 8 hook, and if you look real closely on that back spine, it's got those bait holders, they're called. So when you put your bait on here, whether it's clam, bunker, whatever you're using, once you put it past those barbs, it just holds it a little bit better, lets you cast it out without it falling off. You're gonna need a snap with a barrel swivel on it, and you're gonna need a weight, just like that. The weight's gonna depend on what tide you're fishing. Obviously, the more the tide's running, the heavier the weight's gotta be. You can adjust it. I usually use, with my surf casting rod, anywhere from 3 to 6. So any more than 6, you're probably gonna end up with a lot of seaweed, and any less than 3, you're probably not gonna be able to cast it too far. All right, guys, I'm gonna do this with you unedited. I've done it enough times where I'm confident I'm not gonna mess it up. We'll see. I hope I do, just to throw it in my own face. We'll start with the slider or the fish finder, and this barrel part right here, we'll throw our line through just like that and toss that off to the side. All right, now take this, the end of your line, take your snap with your barrel swivel, thread that through there just like that, and do whatever fishing knot you are comfortable with. I'm not going to tell you what kind of fishing knot to use, because that could be a whole different video in itself, but this is my fishing knot. Lick your knots, because friction's not our friend. Okay, so now this is what we have. We have our slider, we have our barrel swivel. Wow, piece of fishing line in my mouth. And we have our snap. Now what we could do, take our fishing hook with our leader on it, probably about 15-inch. Sometimes I shorten them up a little bit. Throw it right on that, snap, lock it into place. Now come back to our fish finder, throw our weight on it just like that, lock this in, and you're all set just like that. Okay? All right, and if you're having a hard time wondering or imagining how this works and why we do it this way, this is kind of a layout, right? So how this is right now is pretty much how it's going to lay on the seafloor when you cast it, with the exception of there's going to be bait on that hook, and it's going to be sitting there just like this. So the fish is going to come along, grab that hook, he's going to chew on it and take it all away with him, and as he's swimming away, he feels no friction at all because that weight stays there. So you'll feel a tug in your rod before the weight moves at all, in theory. And you'll be able to set that hook before the fish even knows it has anything in its mouth. So that's it, guys. I hope this method works just as well for you as it has for me. And happy fishing. All right, be safe, guys. Talk to you soon. Out.